moving then south, and Adam mentioned this is technically out of your BIA, but you know, if you're not going to think about it, who's going to think about it? And to link this to a bigger coherent plan only makes sense. Plus, you have the improvement. This is just Ply Balliol, where Greenwood School, who's right here on the east side. They've just started improve their facility, and this park I think is due for a real new life. And this is, I think, a park that has some good bones. I mean, there's some already great existing trees, but there's no reason to stay in that park. There's a couple of benches, but it's a lonely park. We think that's where the arboretum could very physically, you could make almost like a little artifact of the arboretum. You could make Arboretum Junior out here. I think there's where also a partnership or stewardship from the school itself, without saying this isn't the school's grounds, but to say the schools could be a kind of custodian for that. And there's great examples of that kind of partnerships. We talked about it with the church. This is technically a public park, but it could be really helpful to have good eyes on that, making sure it's taken care of when maybe the Parks Department can't always get there. So that's, I think, another exciting opportunity to sort of then almost bring a little bit like a silviculture approach, and then sort of think about the next layer of planting, and then as well furnishings, and how you could think about occupations even happening in that laneway, which is technically a little street that's the drop-off zone for the school. It's really maybe fun to think about how that could have managed closures at different times, or maybe on weekends. Where that actually the design of the park and that street could actually feel more like a public space. So with a different kind of paving, where that actually the park expands and it feels like it's a park and plaza. Zooming in there.